How's it going, everyone? Jiivita here with another Let's Play episode. So last episode I did basically nothing but crafting, and yeah, I need more silver ore. So I figured this episode, since I'm just rolling directly in from the previous episode and none of the stuff is done crafting, that I would go get some silver. So I also took a look at the knowledge tree, and yeah, I've always said that corrosion worlds are one of the best places to get, but actually the knowledge tree tries to suggest that chill worlds are even better, which kind of surprised me because I could have sworn it was corrosion at least at one point. But we're going to put this to the test. We're going to head over to, was it s2e21, which is a tier 6 chill world. I guess assuming I should have enough resistances, yeah, and put that to the test. So hopping back over to my inventory, if it'll let me. There we go. So yeah, I got some stuff to set up a little base camp. I bought some more mega fast brews, and of course we haven't really put much of a dent into our hammers, so should be interesting. But I'm in s2e21 right now. If you're unfamiliar with this hub, it's the Portal Seeker hub, and right here is all of the all tier 4 plus planets. So basically we're just gonna run in a straight line until we get to s2e21. It's like, what, gonna be Shadow tier, and Norkaina, I guess, will be, you know, bad weather because we don't have enough resistances. But I think it's after, yeah, here we go. s2e21. Very nice. Nice clear weather. We need to pick up an atlas. I actually meant to put away an atlas because I think this is going to make our smart stack, yeah, overflow. So I guess I could just throw one on the ground, but I don't know. I don't want to do that. And yeah, the smart thing would have been to actually bring some silver with me. But I guess nobody said I was smart, so let's see here. Okay, so going off of the knowledge tree, it says it's found under areas of low elevation. So that's going to be underwater, which I guess that's why you find a lot of this on the corrosive planets, especially when you're mining for amethyst, because those are also found under areas of low elevation or water. It's also found mostly under dirt. Which, since it's going to be underwater, I guess we're not really going to worry too much about that. Is that unbeaconed? I don't even have a totem. Oh, it's beaconed. Okay. So, let's see here. Water. Kind of right in the middle of a continent. Yeah, which way? How about we go this way? Because the stuff, I guess that's north behind me. I mean, there is water over there, but it seems to be really fragmented with islands. This is a much cleaner body of water over here, so maybe that will... Oh, that was kind of cool. It's like, I haven't seen those crystals before. Because it's the... I don't even know you... It's like hail, I guess. That's weird. There's daylight, but no way out. There we go. That eventually get me out. Okay. Okay, so just now coming up onto the whatever you want to call this. So it's going to be under areas of low elevation, under dirt. So I think, yeah, it's some sort of dirt. Ooh, look at that. Gonna be like completely fragmented all the way down to mantle. It is just water. There's actually no lava whatsoever on this planet, so it's actually kind of cool. But still. Looks like there's some gleam or something over there. Oh, let's try to not drown. Oh, there's a meteor somewhere. There it is. Okay, so let's try this. I'm not sure that's really worth it. Like, grapples, they work better underwater. Oh, is that gonna be... Yeah, there's like a little air pocket. Actually like a cave? Not exactly. What is our elevation? Because I think it's, yeah, around 20. Oh, there we go. Silver. Very nice. Now we can put this into the atlas, get an idea. Oh yeah, look at all of that. See, it's kind of curious. So southwest is like completely dead. Oh, whoops. There we go. Well, that's strange. That's where all the water is. Yet all the silver is actually under yeah, under the landmass. There we go. I was like, I could not make that word come out. Okay, let's pick our silver back up, and so yeah, we can just basically mine straight east. Here, yeah. I was kind of thinking, like, well, I could set up a base camp first, or I could just mine while my inventory fills up, and then I can just drop a base camp wherever. So probably just do that. Pretty nice colors too. Yeah, I guess that's kind of the advantage to doing it on a corrosion world, is because you can find silver and amethyst at the same time, whereas here we're not really going to find anything else. We're not going to find any gems, at least. But certainly already finding quite a bit of silver, so very nice. There. Ooh, nice. Getting some gold as well. Yeah, we'll need not as much machined gold for Power Quiz. I think there's like 2. I know what the compactors use. Machine gold and something else. Maybe refinery? I always want to say mixer, but it seems like every time I think it's the mixer, then it's like, oh, nope, it's not. But could be wrong on that. That's kind of funny, is like at one point, like mixer was like the highest level machine, and then along with cooking, or when cooking came along, they kind of like, well, no, the mixer's kind of more of a basic machine. It still kind of throws me from time to time. Yeah, looks like we're gonna get a ridiculous amount of silver. Still find it curious that the hotspot, I mean, I guess because the ocean is all broken up, it's not a uniform mass of rock, but like just completely blank under the water, which should be the areas of low elevation, and all the silver is actually underneath the landmass. I got a little cave here. Anything interesting? Oh, a little bit of silver. Okay, I'll take it. And if we level up one more time, we'll be able to get the jump epic. Ooh, look at all of that. Lovely silver. Like by the time I finish getting the silver, I'm finding more silver. Kind of a good problem to have, I suppose. At least when you're looking for silver, that is. Jeez. Like, oh, I ran out of silver. Let's break 2 more blocks and find more silver. Okay, so let's head back. Maybe. I think the cave is over here somewhere. Here we go. Oh, oh, oh. Silver! Yeah, I guess there's nothing over here. A little bit of silver there. Oh, a little bit more. Oh, nice. Gold. More silver, more gold. Yeah, I have to say, I'm pretty sure this is even better than the Corrosion World, so... Oh, maybe that's what it is. I think Corrosion Worlds favor fossils. At one point it's like, oh, I'll go to Bezzer Verona, get fossils, silver, and amethyst, like all at the same time. And maybe that's what I'm thinking of. It's best for fossils, and oh yeah, it's really good for silver too, or pretty decent. Not quite as plentiful as this, but pretty close. I'm actually kind of impressed I'm finding as much gold as I am, because usually it's like I either find gold or I find silver, and usually I don't find them very close together at all. But certainly, I mean, we're getting down to like elevation 14, 15. That is kind of around where gold likes to hang out. Oops. Wonder what happened to that first tunnel I was working on. Let's see here. Yeah, just kind of head north. I thought we were... Okay, yeah, we were heading east. But good to head north too. It's kind of an oblong... Oh, here we go. Like silver and gold side by side. So nice. To mine or not to mine? Rank 3. Very nice. Yeah, I was looking at the mining objectives, and it looks like kind of the next one that I need is to basically find tech components. And maybe I did talk about this last episode, because I remember talking about going after topaz because you know, it's high up in the mountains, exactly where you're going to find all sorts of tech devices and components and things like that, so... But, don't need those just yet, or, well, we'll need them for the coils, but we're a little bit of ways. We need more spark, we need more... Or we need to compact the silver and gold, and then refine it, and then machine it, and not to mention... The gems, those need to be compacted and refined, so we got time to get components. Plus they're really easy to find. So go to any high level world up in the mountains and you like really don't even have to mine for them if you don't want to. You can just kind of find them on the surface of the mountains. Kind of helps like maybe the sheer cliffs, but it's not like a mandatory. Here. Wondering if we're kind of going into sort of that blue spot. Here we need to go, we could go west, kind of a southwest direction. Yummy gold. Just something about gold. It's like, I actually don't use it that much, but still, it's nice to have. I guess what I normally use gold for is, if it's not required directly by the recipe, then it usually gets mixed with titanium to make the titanium alloy. Usually I always have a lot more gold than I do silver. Then the problem is I always have more iron than I have copper. And of course to make the gold alloy you need the copper, and so like my main account literally is like, okay, I'm just gonna buy copper. Just set up a request basket, buy like 900 at a time, and it's working pretty good. Like, that's kind of it's like, I'd a lot rather just go mine for diamonds, hard coal, things like that, and just buy the copper outright. I could sell the other stuff if I need to, but usually I don't even do that, so. Looks like we're gonna walk out with a lot of iron. I guess that's kind of true of just about any of my mining trips. Let's see here. Oh wow, okay, well, you know, it's gonna be a mixture of things. It's like, we already have 2 smart stack of metal. Alright, now that I made a nice hole for myself. Oh, we fell in it anyway. Let's see here, where's... Yeah, we can... how about we head south now? Kinda need to... a little bit out of this hole that we've made. I don't know, I seem to be finding plenty. Like what, maybe 20 to 15 is best for silver? Not really 100% sure on that. Need to do a little bit more research. Normally I don't even go mining for silver. Usually, I think on my first account I got all the silver I really needed from just mining amethyst. Not really any particular reason why I need amethyst. Unless I wanted to make the coils myself, but I think I'll just end up buying them or something. Because, let's see here, the forged power coils are the only ones that required machined titanium. It's a little bit annoying, but I don't know, it works. So nice. It's everywhere. I'm standing on it. It's falling on my head. Okay. Oh, there's some more. Oh, and even more. Is that above me? Anything? I guess not. Yeah, okay. It's kind of having this fantasy, like, I could bring, like, the stamina restoring potions that restore stamina over time, but then I'd have to give up the speed brew. It's a little bit sad it works like that, because I usually like the heal over time effects. Usually anytime there's like a heal over time, well, healer in a game, that's usually kind of my preference. So like druid healers from Warcraft and things like that. But unfortunately that counts as your brew buff, so as soon as you use one of those, you lose your speed or strength or whatever brew you might be using. It might even count. I wonder if the revive brew counts. I think it probably would. That's kind of a toughie. It's like, well, do I have the essentially health insurance, or do I do more damage or swing faster? So I think, yeah. Huh, wonder why I'm lagging today. Probably my router needs to be reset or something. Normally I don't have this many problems. Looks like we're going to need to drop a base camp here pretty soon. And that'll actually free up my inventory just to get the, you know, the beacon and the fuel and everything out of my inventory. It's here. Kind of southeast. This is kind of the way we just came from. Oh. Drink another brew. Or I guess it probably would have been better to just set up a base camp, but... Ah. No! Oh my... Like, yeah. I'm full! Okay, so let's grab there's the beacon, put that there. Oops. Okay, so let's just plop, well actually it needs to be kind of in the middle. Yeah, how about... Ooh, even more silver. I can... There we go. So yeah, I'm just trying to kind of clear out the spot that's reserved by this beacon. Because if there's not enough room to kind of warp in, then you might get bumped up to the surface, which makes it annoying, and then if somebody else tries to mine here, then they can't break the blocks. So if I just kind of remove everything that's inside of the beacon, that way somebody can just kind of pass through with minimal interference. Yeah, so I got that all set up. Let's dump this rock. And yeah, sand. Put some resources over here. Don't need the totem. Okay. So kind of wasted some of our buff doing that, but you know, whatever. We'll survive. Maybe. We heading in the right direction? Yeah, sort of. Dope. I'm so close to leveling. Yeah, look at that. Just need... Was that another 8,000 experience? Blunt as a hammer. There we go. Skills. And where is it? Jump. Distance epic. Nice. That's going to make a huge difference in our mobility down here. Oh, nice. Kind of wondering, is like, we're not really finding any gold, but then again, we did get kind of high. So I guess if we went more down, like maybe 15, 17, might get a little bit better mix of the two, but we're just kind of after the silver. So if we want gold, we could just go mining for diamonds. I mean, we might not get as much gold, but we'll get lots of other things at the same time, so kind of evens it all out. Usually like to get a variety of things. Not to mention, like, you know, okay, if you have a base camp for every single individual item, then you end up with a lot of beacons all over the place. But if you kind of, you know, set up base camps where you can get a variety of things, and it's like, oh, you go to the same place for like 4 or 5 different resources, or I guess 3 or 4, because you can do diamonds, titanium, gold, and hard coal. So what is that, 4? Something like that. So yeah. Kind of my method to my madness, at least. But certainly if you have Gleam Club, I guess it really doesn't matter how many beacons you have scattered around, as long as you can kind of keep them organized. I have a bad habit of plopping them down and then not really naming them, so then it's like, well, which one is it? Which, yeah, I'll have to try to remember to name this beacon that I just set down, because I didn't. It's kind of interesting. I found some hard coal, which those are found under areas of high elevation. But I guess that's kind of the fluke. Wow, that's a lot of iron right there. Thought I saw some silver there. This seemed to be a lot of sand and gravel. Like my speed brew is gonna wear off here in a little bit. Alright, so this is interesting. Found a underground cave, whatever, and or yeah, underground lake. Oh, and there's a Cuddle trunk. Okay, never mind. That's so cool. Run away. Let's see here. Don't really want any of that. Here we go, some more silver. What's this? Okay, so this cave is kind of the blue spot there. The hole in the hot spot. Very nice. So much silver. Alright, we're got, what, 3 spots in our inventory left. Now, are we on our last... Yeah. We're on our last speed brew. Or, once our speed brew runs out, then our persisting pie will also run. That's what I'm trying to say. So I should probably start heading back towards the beacon, which is, here we go, Hostess 1 set as destination. Oh wow, we're actually quite close to it. I can't wait to see how much silver we're getting from this. I mean, almost finding as much silver as I'm finding iron. Pretty sure I'll still end up with more iron, but still. Pretty... Or, you know, we're finding a decent amount of gold as well. So, about the only thing we're missing here is hard coal, titanium, and some sort of gem. But certainly if you just need silver, this is not... This is a pretty nice way to get it. I guess you could go to a corrosive world and you could get some amethyst at the same time. But there's just kind of like a very narrow overlap between silver and amethyst. So it's like you're not really in the ideal spot for amethyst, and you're not in the best spot for silver if you're trying to get both at the same time, that is. Because the amethyst is a bit deeper, the silver is a bit higher. It worked pretty good for bomb mining though, but that was just because the bombs opened up such a large area that, you know, the lower parts of the craters would be amethyst, and then the higher parts would be silver. But with just the 3x3 hammers, you have to kind of be a little bit more choosy. Do you want more silver? Do you want more amethyst? Gotta maybe mine at one elevation for a while and then move up or down. We got, yeah, there we go, now we're down to 15. And my inventory's full. Oh, there it is. Okay, let's dump some of this rock. Guess we probably don't really have to dump the resources while we got 4 smart stacks of metal. Very, very nice. Let's see here. Good enough. Yeah, we only have like, what, 7 more minutes on our buff now? Probably should get back up to at least 15. And, oh, very nice. So we're already, what, 60% to the next level, roughly. Not to mention we got all kinds of rock that we can use to level either our crafter or our surface gatherer to be. He's like, I think he's almost up to 40 if he hasn't already hit 40. So it's making some really nice progress. Could probably actually use them now, at least for the high level stuff. let's see here. Yeah, I was, for a while I wanted to go get glowing lamella, and that was kind of one of my motivations to level them up, but then we got the loot stick that we're using, so kind of really don't need it anymore. The reason why I wanted glowing lamella is to be able to make the glowing gum, there we go. To get the glowing boon, to be able to make a loot magnet that acted as a flashlight as well. So, but now that we already have one, it's kind of like, well, I don't really need glowing lamella anymore. And that was one of my main motivations to level up the surface gather. But certainly we could go get more reactive lamella. And I was kind of wondering, because you can get quite a bit in a decent amount of time, and that might be even more profitable than trying to do meteors or something else, for at least the amount of effort that you have to put into it, because you just kind of swim around and break plants every once in a while. You don't need expensive tools or expensive buffs or anything like that. So, but I think I did the math and it looked, you know, if you're just selling the Oort from meteors, you could actually make more by doing the reactive lamella. But if you sell your animal products too, then the hunting's probably better. But that is kind of the trick, is there's not a whole lot of people buying animal products, or they're just buying just a few select ones that they actually need, and just end up with lots of, you know, animal meat and tallow sitting around doing not a whole lot of anything. What's that? Oh, okay, it's water. Why is there dirt all the way down here? Let's hear what's going on. Okay, we can just kind of head off in this direction-ish. Oh, okay, so our persisting pie just wore off. Got a little bit left on our speed brew, but I don't think I'm gonna actually use it. Where'd our... is it... one with 3 weeks on it, isn't it? Yeah. Set as destination. Let's see how much we have here. So, actually, how about we put all of this down below and just shift click out all the silver. Oh, very nice. Look at all this silver. Okay, so we got nice 2 full, like 2 in, actually more than half of just silver. So that is really nice. Let's drag this down here. How much gold did we get? Oh wow, and there's even more silver. So we basically got 3 smart stacks of silver. Let's get the gold out. Iron, metal. Okay, so almost a smart stack of gold. And the rest is iron. So yeah, we still ended up with way more iron than anything else. Actually, not so much. Did we actually... We got more silver than we got iron. Oh, that's nice. Oh my goodness. And about a smart stack of coal. So, certainly if you're after at least silver, this is a really nice place to come. If you want more of a variety of other things, then maybe not so much. Let's take all of this with us, and I guess on my own time I'll go ahead and move all this stuff home. So this was Jiivita. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you want to see more like this, and if there's anything you didn't like, please let me know down below. Also, if you like my channel, want to get cool perks, check out my Patreon page. Until next time, peace.